sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
That's it.
And that's 2. Now here is Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
The pitch. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Betts, just 21 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. That one misses, outside. And it's 1-2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And now Jackson Holliday. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the first offering is not close. Two outs, base is empty. Righty delivers. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. A wind in the pitch. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And Sale deals. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. And this is inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball.
Outside, and that is ball 4. So digging in, Jason Dominguez.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down. Now it's Christian Yelich. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw there. Safe. foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sale, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that's certainly runner on the go again. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. One down. Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
If you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
0-2.
Sale ready. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Swung on, belted. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Meyer back to work. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. And a quick out, number one. Gunnar Henderson digs in now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's ball.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Drifts towards it. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And now Jorge Polanco. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up and in, ball 1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, and it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
No, that's
just
it.
Missed. Late with the swing there.
Love to see
1-1.
Power versus power right there.
2-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis grabs it on the run. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 3. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jason Dominguez. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Yelich at the dish. First offering. Runner goes.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one
1-1.
not close. And it's a ball and a strike.
Right
Swing
2.
and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2. The count.
Runner goes again.
Right.
Come on and miss. Struck him out. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's a big power threat. Rafael Palmeiro. The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
This is one of the most
0-1.
successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
And a pitch. And that's
That missed.
outside.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Chourio. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. 1 out. Base is empty. 1 down, base is empty. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So up next, Luis Campusano. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
This one high in the air to left center. Yelich brings it in, and that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Gary Sanchez now. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Down and in, moved his feet. The lefty fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Out to short, Henderson. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jeimer Candelario. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball. He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did. And
he in there safely. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Now a fly ball to right center. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Here's some real power at the plate. Eddie Matthews. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Evan Phillips.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Mookie Betts. With the right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And takes low for ball 1. The pitch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7. Stepping in, Jackson Holliday. Struck out swinging his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. Holliday,
One ball,
only
no
20
strike.
years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. Foul ball. Base is empty. One away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And ball 1. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Stanton ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Phillips back to work. And a base hit up the middle.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Jason Dominguez. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Out to center. Junior puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. And that one fouled off. Stanton off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Stanton back in standing. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The 0-2 stays alive. Two outs. Third out. Back here in Baltimore. And now Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
And a pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one down. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Pulls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one hammered. Oh! Big dog's gotta eat. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1. Rafael Palmeiro now at the plate. Palmeiro checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Right field down the line, and that one slices down. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.